All right, Facebook, we are back up on my Logitech. Woo, how many devices does it take, y'all? All right, so we're going to come right here. We're going to do the same thing. Grab 2 more zip ties. And we're going to go down and up in the middle. Okay, and then we're going to do it one more time. Down the middle and up the inside. Okay, so now we have both sides completely loaded. So let's go ahead and finish this side, then we can flip it over and just worry about the other side. Yeah, I brought y'all on another stream, Facebook, sorry. So here we go. These are cut at 10 inches. And all we're going to do is scrunch from one side to the other. So from here to here. Just like that. Pick it up and put it right in the zip tie. Now it is going to smush your other side, but you'll be able to fluff it up. So don't worry about that. Oh, there's the one I wanted. I needed that earlier. Okay. So you're going to need 64 pieces. Is that what I said? Yeah, 64. If you cut them, I cut these 12 inches just because I didn't know, y'all. So you may be able to get away with cutting them at 10 inches. And if you can do that, then you'll only need 4 rolls. Okay. And then we're going to do these right in the middle. Now, if you have these big clips, and you can get these from Dollar Tree to kind of hold the burlap out of your way, it'll make it a little bit easier. Facebook, somebody's going to have to remind me that I'm on my Mevo and my Logitech. Otherwise, I won't get off of one of them unless y'all remind me. If the Logitech's even still going, or the Mevo. All right. One last piece, and then we'll be done with this side. Okay, so we are done with this side. Just put it on the table, please, Monk. Kitchen table, please. Thank you. Not right now, please. Okay, so we have one side done. So now we can completely flip it over and work on the other that I did go ahead and start. So this won't take long. And then I found, look at this gorgeous bell ribbon I found at Hobby Lobby. Usually I do not buy Hobby Lobby ribbon, but this 4-inch was gorgeous. And I thought it, you know, bells, red, red. So I went with it. So we're going to make a bow for each side. And add our bell, y'all. So tomorrow, Saturday, right? My days are I get so mixed up when you kind of have a day off in the middle of the week. Tomorrow's Saturday. So I'm having a live wreath sale on my Facebook page. All of the wreaths are going to be free shipping. So if you need a birthday gift, a Christmas gift, or you still need a Christmas wreath or candy cane, they're all going to be available tomorrow. So live resale tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time. I haven't done one of these in quite a long time, but I was like, why not? Because I'm going to be out all next week, just about. I'll be back Thursday afternoon, but so TikTok, if you want in on the live wreath sale, jump over to my Facebook page tomorrow. Not yet, Sandy. I got you, girl. I did not forget about you. So these little ruffles go quickly. And then I promised Monk I would at least get the Christmas tree up. Not decorated, but up. He's like, up means decorated. I'm like, no, it doesn't. I just said I'd get it up. So I have fulfilled my promise. Except the top. Which the top, I'm going to have to decorate separately before I even attempt to put it on the tree. Because the wall space in this house is almost nil. So it's going to have to sit on top of my chest. So my tree's already 9 foot. When I put it on top of the chest, it's going to make it at least 12 foot, which means I am not going to be able to reach the top, even on a ladder. It's been a while. Well, where you been, girlfriend? I've been right here. These pieces are cut at 12 inches. You probably could get away with 10-inch. I was actually going to do this on the oval, but I didn't have enough burlap to do it on the oval. Because doing it on the oval, you would need 80 pieces. Hello, hello. You love anything with burlap? I'm not usually a rustic decorator, for sure. But I like, for my own home, but I love to do wreaths using the burlap and stuff. Eventually, I'll start sneezing and sniffling and all the things, but I love the way they turn out. Just dropped a piece. I'll be thinking I can't count in a minute. So this wreath will be available tomorrow on my live wreath sale. You had a heart attack and required surgery center. What? 9 bypasses? What? I'm so sorry to hear that, but welcome back. on your back side, is it just like the top? Yes, ma'am. Yep, just like the top. And then when you see it from the side, you will not, when I'm done, you will not be able to see the board in between. How would you do this with that smaller rose from the dollar store? That one would probably be a little more difficult because the Dollar Tree store mesh are really, really thin. At least the burlap is thick. So for that one, you might have to do all four. And what do I mean by that? I mean, do the center two, and then one from here to the outside, and one from here to the inside. So 4 per row, because the Dollar Tree stuff is really thin. So it's not going to give you the coverage that the burlap would. Does that make sense? Sleeping so much, but girl, you need the sleep to recover from all that. You sleep if you need to sleep. I wish I could sleep. Sleep for me. Thanks. Definitely perfect for those that like rustic, for sure. All right, we just need 4 more pieces. And then we can do our bows. And then I even have, if you go on Amazon, or I got mine from Amazon, they're called swivel hooks. And I'll show you up close in just a minute. They're called swivel hooks. So you can hang it from the top, and it actually will turn when the wind hits it. So it's constantly moving. That way you do get both sides of the wreath. Oh, look, I counted right, y'all. Hello, hello. Right, it's coming right in between all this burlap. Right, last piece. Now when I get this outside, and I may do some of these bigger pieces inside, when I get it up to get pictures and videos, I'll get all that trimmed off. But look, I'm gonna kind of bring these sides together. So I'm just bringing the front and the back to the middle. Okay. So you won't be able to, you won't when I get it up, I promise. So now you have both sides decorated, or both sides with the burlap. All right. I need to make room. That there. Let's go ahead. I've got my glue gun plugged in. I'm going to add some more greenery to our bell. Grab another glue stick. my greenery. So this is originally how the bell came. Okay. So we're just going to add to it. I'm going to add a little more greenery, like all the way around, just to give it a, you know, a little fuller look. So whatever greenery you have laying around would be fine to add. Just kind of hold it a minute. Add a little bit of this flocked. Actually, I don't like that. We're going to add them in singly here because I don't want to see that stem at all. If you don't like the pine cone, just kind of take it off. No, I'm not under the weather. Not at all. I just got so many things going on in my head. Like so many things I need to get done before I leave. But I'm excited to get away for a little bit. For sure, for sure. Come right in under some of that greenery. Add a little bit of this. Actually, that just pulled right out. You can add as little or as much as you want. Now, I don't want to get too much in there. I think I want one more piece right there. And you can always add more to it if you need to. Okay, so just very simple. We're not really going to see the top here, but if you do, you can always add to it once you get it on the wreath. Okay, so I am off to Chicago to do a little shopping, little wholesale shopping. Meet up with Lori from Unique in the Creek, and Jackie Blewett from Jackie's Recent Things, and I'm just gonna shop, y'all. Just shop. All right, let's make our bows. So this is the 4-inch ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay. How do you get your burlap to fray? Yes, the mesh is in the same holes on both sides. I forgot what I was talking about. Somebody remind me. I done forgot. So we're going to make the same size bow. So we're going to do 14-inch. 14-inch tails. So I'm going to do 2 of those because we have a double-sided, right? So I need 2 bows. And then I'm going to need a center loop. What color do I want to use for my center? Center. Maybe we'll just stick with the burlap. What do y'all think? Stick with the burlap? That's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, now we're going to need a 6-inch loop on each side. So I always just kind of lay it out until I get a 6 and a 6. Wow. It's rare I get that on the first try though. And then just cut it, measure. So at 28.5 roughly. So we'll cut 2 of those. And then we just have to put our bows together. Bring your warm clothes. Yes, I know. That's the only thing I'm not looking forward to is the colder weather. So all y'all that live in Chicago, please make it be warm. Okay. Usually do your little warm dance. All right. So the easiest way I find to do that is just to take both pieces, line them up right on top of each other, and then bring it out. So we got a little big. That's all right. Just bring it to where you need it. Out to the 12. Oh, just over 12. So we're going just over a 6-inch loop. Okay, just like that. Put it right down in there. Grab you a couple pipe cleaners. Pull it tight. I only have 2.5-inch burgundy. And that's not, it may look burgundy on the screen, but it's not. Okay. Look how pretty that is, y'all. All right, let's do it one more time. Monk's in there singing. Can y'all hear him? Nope, I'm going to leave that bell just as it is for now. If we decide we need to do more with it, I'd rather do that in the end so that we don't get too much on the bow. But But you can do whatever you would like. For sure. For sure, for sure. Over just a little bit. And it's definitely thick. It's going to hold, y'all. All right, let's get this out of our way. Cut a couple pieces of this. Oh, I don't recommend doing it that way. I almost got myself. And I knew as soon as I started. All right, so this is still 1.5 inch, so still a little big for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it to the middle. I'm going to run just a little bit of glue, don't need much. Bring this side over so it's a smaller piece to go on the inside of our bow, okay? So there's one. Two. Okay, go ahead and kind of fluff that up a little bit. And cut this inside piece down if you got it just a little too big. All right, so I go to the back, I open this up, the pipe cleaner up. We're going to put a little bit of glue right there. Kind of just put it over that. Come around to the back. A little bit of glue. Push that down, find my glue stick. There it is. Okay, bring it tight. We're going to cut that down just a little bit more on this side. Add a little bit of glue. Put it right over, just like that. And then I bring those pipe cleaners back it around. Give it a couple more twist. And so there is your center loop, if you like that look. Okay. One more time. Maybe. There it is. Down a little bit. what is that blue tool or your cutting board that does, that blue tool is a zip tie gun, so it tightens and cuts your mesh all at once. Probably my favorite tool. Definitely a must-have for me. Hold that down, bring your pipe cleaners back around, a couple more twists. Look how pretty that is, y'all. And then I'm going to slant cut. Both sides. No rhyme or reason on how which way I slant cut them. All right. Let's put this bad boy together. Thanks for the stars. I appreciate it. All right, so we should have marked our top, which I did not. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I found it pretty quickly. So right here, you'll see there's 2 holes. So that's considered your top. You can really make your top wherever you would like. But I am going to go ahead and put a zip tie there. Not that it's not going to hang from it, y'all. And I'm going to show you why in just a minute. So don't leave me yet. But at least now I know where top is, right? Okay, so right there's my top. So my bell is going to hang right there. So we're going to fish our way and we're going to zip tie the bell. So I'm running a zip tie right through that hole. I know it's hard for y'all to see. I apologize. Okay, so just like that. And then we're just going to zip tie that rope right in there. Yeah, I needed to go up just a little bit more. Let me see if I can pull it any. Pull it just a tad more. Okay, I think we're good there. Yes! Look how stinking cute that is, y'all. Okay, and then we can just take this and just kind of weave it in that burlap. That way, you know, if somebody buys this and they want to take it out to do something else or whatever, I don't know. So I'm just going to weave it around that burlap so you don't even see that excess. Okay. Now I initially was going to put it up here at the top. But then I was like, well, maybe we should put it at the bottom so it doesn't interfere with the bell. So what do y'all think? Up here at the top kind of off to the side or down there at the bottom. What do y'all think? Y'all think the bottom? What do you think, TikTok? Oh, TikTok wants bottom too. Okay. Then you can always put a smaller bow on your bell if you like it, okay? So what I'm going to do is, we know that's the top, so I'm going to come about right here, and we're going to, this is going to be the hard part. Just be patient. I'm going to go in the bottom hole, the bottom set of holes. Just give it a couple twists, and then we'll turn it over gently. Okay, so that's where that one went. And we're just going to take that and do the same thing, just kind of hide it in all that burlap. Okay, you don't see it. And then we're going to put our other one in that same place. Now I didn't fluff that bow for this reason, okay? Just work it through, be patient, it'll come. Okay, so we're on the other side of it. Just bring it right, bring that bow over and work underneath that bow. You want to say hi?
Yeah.
You can say hi.
Hi.
And then we're doing the same thing with that pipe cleaner and hiding it in all that burlap.
Somebody asked, but bottom looks a bit bigger.
A bit better. Okay, and then we're just going to take those loops. Just give them a nice big curl. Now you're not going to, until you get this hung up, you're not going to get both sides looking perfect, right? So I'm just going to fold this, the bottom, the other one from the bottom. Yeah, I know that one's messed up. That's why I'm on the Mevo, the other one. Okay, so you're not going to really get a good look on both sides until it's hung up. Okay. And one side and the other side. Now, the top does kind of look off, like it's not finished, right? So what can we do? We can add, I just think this is too big to put a small bow up there. So I'm thinking maybe,
Somebody said, I set an alarm for you. I don't. For you. It don't go off.
it didn't go off.
don't go off. No, she doesn't want you to go off. But she just...
So what do y'all think about the middle? Remember we did that middle button? About doing just a small bow with a regular burlap. What do y'all think? Or we can do an actual burlap bow. Well, see, or is that too many bows? See, I don't know. You like it?
It looks better. It looks beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Mm.
What do y'all think?
Somebody said yes, give it a try.
Can you use 10-inch? Yeah, you could, for sure.
Somebody said yes, give it a try.
So just a bow, though, with no tails is what I'm thinking. Because now it does... I almost thought I would put them up here, but then I didn't. So...
Somebody says it sure is gorgeous.
Thanks.
I
So
think,
let's grab another tie. Do I have some small bells? Not that would match that. Let me see. Maybe just a 5-inch.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Do I have the open weave ribbon? I do, but
4 minutes.
I'm thinking I need to stick with this. A small red bow? I don't know if I have a red to match that. Let me see. I could do that one, actually, with the herringbone. To bring in a little black. But I think that's about the only red I have that would work. Because all my others are like red. You think this will work? We could just do a small one and see if we like it. If not, then we take it off and be done. But I don't know that I necessarily want tails because I think that will be too much. Or maybe little tails. Shoot, I don't know. So let's do a 5-inch. Let's do a 5-inch loop on each side. Let's do a 7-inch tail. And we'll just see if we like it, y'all. Seven-inch tail. Maybe some green. I don't have much green. Actually, I do have this green. What do y'all think about that green? Now that I cut that piece. So what do we say? 7-inch. This green is actually really pretty. And then we just want a 5-inch loop. See, sometimes you just gotta play, y'all. Just gotta play. It is a beautiful green. Hello, hello. So I just saw somebody was asking what made me think of this. The front of the house has an archway that sits right in front of a window. So when I was coming up with this and I saw the bell, I was like, well, it would look gorgeous spinning in front of that archway. That's what made me think of doing this one. Yeah, down. I think I actually kind of like it, y'all. So I'm just going to find another hole. Bring it down through. Maybe. Where'd it go? Can't find it. Okay, and then I'm just going to twist this and we're going to hide this side. Well, now I need another one for the other side. I wasn't thinking. I'll make another one. Y'all don't need to be with me for that, but at least y'all will see what one side looks like, right? But don't leave yet. I need to show y'all how to make it spin. Just give it a nice curl. Look how pretty that is, y'all. All right. So now you're going to grab, if you want it to spin, they're called, I got these from Amazon. It's a 10-pack called Swivel Hook. Okay. So that's what the packet looks like. Swivel hook. Okay. Swivel hook. And then what you do is you'll take this end, attach it. Remember that zip tie I put in? We're going to find that zip tie and we're going to hook this hook to that zip tie. That's why I put it there. Okay, so let me bring y'all up. Facebook, I don't even know what camera we're on anymore, so I'm bringing both of them up. So then this part will hang on whatever you have. And it will swivel. It will turn. Isn't that cool? Now I do need to add another bow to the other side of that green. But there you go. There's your double-sided wreath. See, now I'm going to smash that side of the bow so I can get this bow on. All right. That's all I got for y'all. That's hard. That's hard. But I'm going to get the wreaths cleaned up and prepped and all that. And then we'll have a live wreath sale tomorrow on my Facebook page. Sorry, TikTok. On my Facebook page at noon Central Standard Time, where all the wreaths are going to be on sale and ship free. I've lost my mind. I'm always losing my mind. So that's all I got for y'all today. Just thought of something. No, stop. Lynn, I'm not even paying attention to you. No. So y'all have an awesome day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.